Hello, Sister Goons. My name is Alex, and welcome to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So I was not originally going to do this game. I actually had another game in the works, at least for playing for you guys, but that's not going to come out immediately after this one. So, plus I can kind of work on both at the same time. It just kind of depends on things. Now, before we get too deep into things, I just want to point this out. This cinematic right here, this will help determine whether or not your partner is going to be a male or a female. It is easier to tell with the Pikachu version, but I got no idea how it works for the Eevee version. Like, does the tail itself change or something? Because as far as I know, Eevee is not as sexually dimorphic as Pikachu is, which is an actual evolution thing, by the way. And of course, like any Pokemon game, we are introduced to the professor of this region, which is Oak. For those who know your Pokemon, then you know that this is basically a remake of Pokemon Yellow for the original Game Boy. Hold on a second, I need a little swig. Okay. Now, so we are given the option to be a boy or girl for the playthrough. Now, these characters do have names, but I don't remember what they are, so apologies, but we're just going to be sticking with my name. So, but I mean, to be fair, you are free to give the characters whatever name you want, so it's not that big a deal. However, I do know the name of this dude, your rival, Trace. Although as a bit of a funny joke, I decided to name him Tracy. Though I think I spelled the name wrong. So, why Tracy? Well, it's close enough. And I also wanted to reference the anime, because lots of people hate Tracy, and a lot of people hate Trace. So, it works. Now, I should also mention, depending on which version of the game, Trace will get the opposite starter to you. So, since we have the Pikachu version, right, he will get an Eevee. And if we're playing Eevee, he'll get a Pikachu. Now, I also got a little bit of a weird... this particular scene doesn't make any sense to me, because we were just in a more realistic setting, and yet we're now in this more cartoonish anime-looking design. So, what the hell was going on there? Was that just... like, I don't even know. Excuse me. So, like any Pokemon game for me, I decided to switch the text speed to fast. Because I've already played these games before, there's no real point in me, just going over everything. Anyway, so our first order of business is to have a look at that PC, but, I decided to see if there was anything else that was going on in the menus, but I don't really know. Now, one of the main things about this game is that you can connect it to your account in Pokemon Go. Now, I do not have one, so you're not going to be seeing any of that. I'm sorry, but I don't really care. I never cared for Pokemon Go, because it's not a legitimate Pokemon game to me, and honestly, I would not consider this one a legitimate Pokemon game either, because of what it's trying to do. So, I should probably mention what. Okay. So, unlike a normal Pokemon game, you cannot battle wild Pokemon in order to catch them easier, or just to gain experience points for your Pokemon and your whole party as a unit. Right? You cannot do that. I don't understand the reason why. I don't get it. Like maybe they're trying to be more like Pokemon Go, but if that's the case, then why even make? Sorry, just like I get that Go was the reason a lot of people actually got into the franchise to begin with, right? But the mainstream games are not Go, right? Like I will give him this. Okay, like I do enjoy the idea of the capture mechanic, which is what we're getting into right now with our partner. Because yes, we do have to catch our partner in order for them to, actually listen to us or something like that. I don't know. So basically, what you gotta do is that you use whatever, like if you're playing on console, if you're playing with the Switch docked, you need to use the Joy-Con. Ready the ball with the A button and point the Joy-Con at the TV and then just throw the ball, right? Now this one is going to be a guaranteed catch, but it's not going to be as easy as you think as the game goes on, and you'll actually see that later. So the idea of the catching mechanic is actually pretty cool. I really do like that idea. Thing is, I don't enjoy it when that's all you're doing in order to level up a Pokemon. Like they call me old-fashioned, but I prefer a traditional level grinding systems, Like, you're battling wild Pokemon. You are gaining experience points. You are testing these Pokemon's natures so that way they're the proper ones you want. And what I mean by nature, well, it's actually a bit of a mechanic here, but we'll get into that in a minute. So, yeah, of course, like that one jumping ball is the starter that you get. And yes, starters in the Let's Go games are like the two mascots. And can I just say, I like Eevee as a mascot. I think Eevee is very adorable. Eevee can pull in a lot of people just by himself. And the fact of how versatile Eevee can become. Because it can evolve into so many different things, it can practically fit any niche that a team needs. I mean, yeah, you do need a stone here and there, but, hey, it's whatever, right? Now, I should also mention that with the partner Pokemon, Eevee and Pikachu here, they will have a lot better stats compared to regular members of their kind, where, like, they will help you gain, like, well, you could take on, like, a fully evolved Blastoise or something, and they will get results. Hold on, sorry. I need another swig. Also, if you have any questions about the video format, please let me know in the comments. I will be glad to answer them in a future video, but probably not the next one because, well, I'm not really sure when this video is gonna come out. Though it's probably gonna be a week from this recording because I need a major break from a lot of things. Recently I had to take care of some family dogs for like a week, and yeah, I was pretty much by my lonesome, unable to do a lot of things. I'm still feeling kind of tired, if you haven't tell from my voice, but you know, it's for family, you know. I think Vin Diesel would have approved. Anyway, so now Oak has given us a Pokédex, which will give us information on Pokemon that we catch. Now, there isn't that many Pokemon in this game compared to let's just say Sun and Moon. That seems like a reasonable thing, considering that this is, you know, the same generation, actually, Gen 7. Now, in terms of how things are gonna work with catching, well, with battles and wild encounters, I will keep any mandatory trainers in the video, unless I think the video will be a bit too short. And if there is a new Pokemon, I will definitely keep that in. Or if there is a new catch, if there's a new catch multiplier, that's what I'm thinking of. So I should probably get into that. So when catching a wild Pokemon, you will have two circles, a gray one and a colored one, right? The gray one is the catch area. If you get inside that circle, it will be a catch. Well, the catch will go through. However, what constitutes it as a success is that is the colored circle. If it's green, that means the catch will be very likely. If it's yellow, that means it won't be as successful, right? Like this Pidgey, for example, right? But if you manage to throw the ball into the colored circle when it's very small, you will get a catch multiplier. This ranges from nice, good, well, I think good, nice, or nice I know is one of them. But there's also great and excellent. I believe excellent is the highest multiplier that you can get. I don't really know because I have not played Pokemon Go and I don't really want to. but if the catch is successful, that will add on to the experience that you get from catching Pokemon. You see that? Nice. Now, as you'll see in a second here with this Rattata here. You see all that? All of that is what happens when you catch a Pokemon successfully, and a bunch of other things happen. First time capturing it, if it was the first try, if you got a catch bonus, like the nice, good, nice, great, or excellent bonus, you know, stuff like that. Although with Oddish here, it is often not the easiest thing to do. Like, just because it's green does not automatically mean that it is a successful catch, which is annoying. I will admit that it is very annoying, but it is what it is. So long as you can catch something, you're gonna be good. Although, when you do encounter some wild Pokemon, there are gonna be some other aspects to keep in mind. For example, if they're glowing. Now, a wild Pokemon will glow either red or blue. Blue means that the Pokemon will be smaller than like, it'll be smaller than average, right? And if it's glowing red, it'll be larger than average. And these can affect how likely it is to catch a Pokemon with certain Pokeballs. And I ran into that Pidgey because 1, I want experience, and number 2, because I get a certain multiplier here. Excellent. See? The excellent will add to your bonus. It will add to the multiplier you'll get for experience, which in this case got me like 18. But unfortunately, that was not enough for any kind of a level up, and I desperately needed that for my partner Regina, which is a play on what was it called? It was a play on Raijin, the Japanese god of thunder and storms. No, it was lightning and storms. My bad, sorry. Okay, so we're up in Viridian City, and we need to get the parcel for Professor Oak. If you've played any of the very, very, very old Kanto games, and you know exactly what that means, and we have the option to teleport back to Oak's lab, which I guess is alright, but I realized that I needed to level grind a little bit more, which was basically just catching a couple more Pokemon and coming back over to the lab, so that way we can, you know, get the shindig on the road. Sorry, I need some water. Oh, it's adorable. I don't know why. I like that sort of thing, you know? And I'm pretty sure it would have been even more adorable with Eevee. Because, I think a lot of people could see that Eevee would be the more canonical version, but I wanted it to feel like I was playing some Pokemon Yellow, you know? Because in Yellow, you actually got a Pikachu like the anime, but you know, sorry, I got some water on me. all right, now I got raspberries. These things will help you catch certain Pokemon. Well, actually, they'll help you catch any Pokemon, really. And you can get them by catching a bunch of Pokemon, but probably not the wisest thing to do. Just get stronger balls, which in this case would be they would be Ultra Balls. But we can't get them just yet. I think we'll get them as soon as we... Well, actually, I don't really remember. Well, anyway. Now we have a battle with Tracy, which is our first rival battle. And I do, unfortunately, skip the second one. But it's nothing really new. He just has a Pidgey with him. He just has a Pidgey at that point, and that's really the only the only addition aside from the levels. Now, I do think it's weird that there are battles here when it's not trying to be a conventional Pokemon game, but. You know, like I do like this battle system that the game has, because, well, I shouldn't say a battle system. I like the interface that it has, but you know, I can get into a bunch of specifics as the game goes on. Yeah, Eevee is the main reason why I wanted to level grind a little bit. Because I am a level higher, my stats are technically a little bit better, and yeah. A few Thundershocks later, and Eevee is no problem. But the unfortunate thing about battling is that I feel that it doesn't give you as much experience as it should. Like, the main source of experience comes from catching Pokemon, which, you know, is not that bad of an idea. Like, they've been doing that since, like, Gen 6, I want to say. But making that the main focus is very, very, very wrong in my eyes. Because, like, part of the fun when it comes to a Pokemon game is battling, right? And the fact that you don't get much from actually battling is very, like, I don't know, just, it doesn't feel like a Pokemon game to me, okay? But, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and if you're new around here, please subscribe. Who knows? Maybe we can hit or break 1,000 subscribers. Until next time, Sociogoons, remember, reach for the stars.